A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a striking announcement on June 15, 2025, U.S. President Donald Trump took to his Truth Social platform to assert his capability to broker peace between longstanding adversaries Iran and Israel. This declaration comes on the heels of escalating tensions in the Middle East, following a series of military confrontations that have left the region on edge. Trump, known for his controversial and often polarizing statements, claimed that he could replicate the success he allegedly achieved in mediating a ceasefire between India and Pakistan just a month prior. Iran and Israel should make a deal and will make a deal, just like I got India and Pakistan to make, Trump stated, emphasizing his belief in the power of trade to bring about peace. This assertion, however, has drawn skepticism from various quarters, especially given the complexities surrounding the Iran-Israel conflict. In his post, Trump highlighted the recent military actions taken by Israel against Iran, describing the ongoing conflict as one that could be resolved through dialogue and trade agreements involving the United States. Many calls and meetings are now taking place, he claimed, suggesting that negotiations were already in progress. The backdrop to this statement is a recent Israeli strike targeting Iran's nuclear and military infrastructure, which has led to retaliatory measures from Iran, further complicating the situation. The Indian government has maintained a narrative that the ceasefire between India and Pakistan was achieved without any external mediation, contrary to Trump's repeated claims of U.S. involvement. Following a series of aggressive military exchanges, the two countries reached an understanding on May 10, 2025, to halt hostilities. This development was marked by the cessation of cross-border drone and missile strikes, which had escalated tensions significantly. Indian officials have credited direct communication between military leaders of both nations for this breakthrough, denying any third-party influence. Trump's claims of having resolved the India-Pakistan conflict have been met with mixed reactions. While some supporters laud his diplomatic efforts, critics argue that his approach oversimplifies the deep-rooted issues that fuel these conflicts. The former president also referenced other international disputes he claims to have mediated, including the long-standing tensions between Serbia and Kosovo and the contentious water rights dispute between Egypt and Ethiopia over the Nile River. In each instance, Trump asserted that his intervention was pivotal in preventing further escalation and fostering a temporary peace. Despite the optimism expressed by Trump, the situation in the Middle East remains precarious. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has issued stern warnings regarding Iran's military actions, stating that Iran would pay a very heavy price for any attacks on Israeli civilians. The potential for further military escalation looms large, particularly as the U.S. military has been put on alert to respond to any Iranian aggression. As the world watches these developments unfold, the question remains, can Trump truly facilitate a lasting peace in such a volatile region? His confidence in the power of trade and diplomacy may resonate with some, but the realities on the ground suggest a far more complicated scenario. The intricate web of alliances, historical grievances, and national interests involved in the Israel-Iran conflict poses significant challenges to any peace efforts. As of now, the international community awaits concrete developments and actions that could either pave the way for peace or lead to further hostilities. With Trump at the helm, his supporters remain hopeful, while detractors remain skeptical, highlighting the ongoing debate over the efficacy of his foreign policy approach. Whether the Middle East can indeed be made great again under Trump's vision remains to be seen, as the region grapples with its tumultuous history and uncertain future. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.